we're here.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for the season finale of Paws and Claws, The Lost Tales of Pugmire.
Yay!
Happy holidays. I'm Jess. As always, I am your guide. You can see me down in the chat as Angry Nerd Girl. And the whole team is here. So, without much further ado, let us start by welcoming back Gwendy B. Tell us who you are and about your doggo.
I'm Gwendy B, and I play Bagel Corgi, and I have fewer teeth than the last time you all saw me. That's my fun fact. I will take no follow-up questions.
Gwendy,
Ashley.
do you take critique on your introductions?
No.
Okay.
No, but I'm finally mostly recovered from my wisdom tooth surgery is the context. So doing better, ready to be a good dog.
Oh, Ashley, who are you?
Hi, I'm Ashley May. I'm going to be playing Priscilla Plott, and Priscilla still hasn't slept any meaningful length of time. And yeah, for once she wasn't the one who decided to blow everybody up last week.
Hey.
Alan with the skeleton in the back. Who are you and what do you do?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Hi, I'm Alan Engelson. I will be playing Snowball. And yeah, everything's going much better than I expect.
Lynn, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, everybody. I am Lynn. I play Baguette Corgi, other half of the twin Corgis, and so happy to have her brother Bagel back.
Yay!
Kat, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Kat, but tonight, more importantly, I'm Lilia, the small, feisty, heroic cavalier who totally saved the day last week, despite kind of not actually doing anything. But she's here for the rewards.
And Alan without a skeleton in the back. Who are
Thank
you
God.
and what do you
Hi,
do?
I'm Alan C. Johnson, and I will be playing Grimly Greyhound. And if you thought chat was missing out on this, they're not. It's sloth season.
Yay!
Oh, so
But more importantly, I'm Grimly.
who wants to give us a previously on Paws and Claws?
Is it even a question?
No.
It's tradition at this point.
Snowball, what happened last week?
Last time on Paws and Claws. After leaving the castle out a window, Grimly and Lilia met up with Eartha Kitty by coincidence. Eartha Kitty joined them to join us, the rest of the group, as we entered the meeting to find another cat was in there that was working with the Friends of Man, known as Bone Singer. After chanting for the reanimation of some cat bones, and Priscilla decided to throw some cat bones that she was reanimating all around, and Grimly decided to throw a ball of force. The fight ensued and was very quickly won, which is very unusual for us, to be honest. We got some people to surrender, and guards showed up to arrest all of the bad dogs and the cat. Eartha Kitty took her leave after giving us some inspiration via song.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I forgot to mention for everybody in chat, as our season finale present, holiday present to you, at some point during the game, we are going to say a key word. If you write that key word down on the chat, you are entered to win a free copy of Morty Corgi's Scroll of Mysteries. You know you want to cloak of flying for your own game. So just keep your ears open and listen for a special keyword you might know. All right. So you have all basically vanquished the Friends of Man at this point. You're standing outside Grimly's shop. And Bagel runs up to you, having been in a woodland excursion all this time.
Jog up and I'm like, oh good, we're here. Is the meeting tonight?
Oh, Hey.
It was
Bagel, you see like dogs being carried out on stretchers behind them.
Did we?
That wasn't me for once.
Did we win?
Yeah,
Yay!
No.
Grimly won. Grimly was
We're the
amazing.
ghosts of your friends.
I don't believe you, Snowball.
Oof. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, no, we I think we did pretty good, honestly.
Well, sorry I missed it, but good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Baguette just gives Bagel a hug. I'm glad you're back. I missed you.
Glad I'm back too. I missed you too.
I'm glad you weren't in there though. There were like reanimated Smilodon bones, and it was really unpleasant.
Ew.
Yeah, it wasn't great though. There was kind of a campfire song. You might have liked that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, next
But it was
time.
like
No.
all like eldritch and spooky, and people were coming back from the dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't think is normal for camping.
No.
It's not.
No.
Not
No.
usually.
I don't know what's normal for camping anymore.
Yeah,
Nothing
we've had some
good.
weird times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of our camping trips. That's not a usual camping trip.
Camping is usually a lot less stressful than our recent excursions have been. But they'll just
Actually-
have to try again.
Blowing
Well-
up a pile of animated pile of bones is actually becoming the new normal for camping.
You're not
Just saying
wrong.
twice.
I don't know if I like that.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
But you were very good at it.
Well,
So
where to
now I
now?
guess.
I
Well-
guess we should go to the castle.
For why?
Did you
I
guys?
guess
Did you,
so.
I explained to Bagel the plan that we had with the princess having one of the ladybugs and listening on everything that was going on in the meeting. Yeah.
That's really smart. You guys are really smart.
It was
I
a
love-
really good plan, and then we had to kill the undead cat, and now it's kind
Yeah,
of pointless. And she's
You know, can I just say I'm really proud of everybody.
lovely,
for the fact-
amazing, and also listening.
What, Priscilla?
Never mind. I just remember we still had the ladybug.
Baguette comes up to Priscilla and just hugs her and says, "You did great."
Thank you.
Oh,
I join in on this hug.
you're in
You're
her
good
bubble.
too.
That's
Ah,
nice.
I'm very proud of you. I'm not quite sure on the details, but you did a great job.
Well-
Thank you.
Wag, 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 wag.
I would join in, but I still got bone dust on me and stuff. So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
no, yeah. So should we like? And Grimly's just gonna look over at like all the people being carried out. Do we need to like worry about that, or will the guards take care of it?
Depends how corrupt the guard is.
What do you mean? How corrupt the guard is? They're
Well-
the guard.
Yeah.
And half of the nobles in the city were just involved in this.
What?
Yeah, but if the guard were involved, then there would have been some guards at the meeting, and then the other guards who arrived would have been really shocked and horrified to find their friends unconscious on the floor. So I don't
They
think there were
would've-
any guards.
They
Maybe
were
not in the
ones
high
sent
up
by the
ranks.
princess.
Grimly's
Well-
just sitting here like, I did not consider this.
I don't
I
think we should
mean-
assume everybody's in the Friends of Man, because Friends of Man are sort of terrible, and most dogs aren't terrible,
That's true.
except my Aunt Petunia, who turns out is really
Yeah, she was pretty bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
Well, we told them that we could be found at my place. So, do you want to go back there, get cleaned up, and
guess
decide what
so.
to do?
Yeah,
Ah.
I could use a break after that. That was a lot.
I hold up the ladybug and I go, if I could get the other half of this, that would be awesome. Just whenever.
Oh, you can just fly up to the princess's room.
I
You can just fly right in there.
It's true, we did it.
What
And
a dog
now
can
there's
get
gonna
away
be-
with and what a
there-
cat can get away with are two very different things in Pugmire.
Yes.
He doesn't have to look
Um,
like a cat when he does it.
On top of that, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be higher security on that window now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense actually.
I guess.
Well, maybe we could, now that you impressed the princess, maybe we could have a, I don't know, chat with her later tomorrow or something and get it back from her without
Your
having to break in.
Highness, Your Highness, and Lily is like leaning right over Snowball's paw. Your Highness, if you could send us a message to Shepherd Baguette's home, which one of your servants will probably be able to find, informing us of when you would like to see us to thank us for the good work we have done in saving the city for you, that would be lovely. Thank you. It's Lilia.
Perfect.
Nailed it, and I put it back in my pocket.
First time, every time.
Wait, should you put it back in your pocket or do we need to wait for a reply?
She
I think
can't.
we'll
It's just a
still
listening.
Oh,
Here.
okay.
Oh.
But are they both listening devices or is it one way?
One way,
Okay, just checking.
I believe.
Just checking.
That is an important question. I can't believe we haven't asked it all season.
Yeah,
But,
it's
like,
probably
After
not
you,
that
after you
important.
say that, I pull it back out like,
We went like 8 episodes and made an entire plan around it before discussing the range of the device.
this is true.
It's like smaller than a ballroom.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot range.
Yeah, it's like the 2 cans with the string between them. It's that range.
We're not planners, you see.
Oh, oh, team.
No, we're not readers. Is the problem.
Well, that too.
Baguette doesn't know tech. So that's her excuse.
So you start to head back to Baguette's house, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's definitely headed back there and just like, come, anybody wants to come.
Leaving this quarter, there's fewer guards than there were before. Bagel, while you were out in the wilderness, the guards had been doubled
Ooh.
because of the murders outside of the tavern.
Like the frozen people?
The frozen people, the frozen
Uh-huh.
dogs, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, the murders.
Yes.
Yes,
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
neat.
yeah.
Great.
The guards seem to be all either back to one at their post, and it might be a good assumption to think that they were removing bodies from Grimley's shop, basically. You do see one small puppy as you pass going, "Extra, extra!
How did they get the news
Explosion
so
in
fast?
shop!
It's just literally standing outside. Oh, damn.
Explosion in shop! Frozen murderer still at large!"
Wouldn't
I'm
it
going
be-
over there to see if the headline is actually explosion in shop or if he's just like ad-libbing. at
Wouldn't
this
it be the
point.
freezing murderer? Because the murderer is not frozen.
Ah.
Makes you think.
The entire walk there, I'm seeming from the cloak to be Eartha Kitty.
Okay.
Who's this?
It's a long story, darling.
Wow.
Snowball, is this one of your friends?
To which
Yeah.
you look around and Snowball is nowhere to be seen.
I kind of assumed that
Yeah.
he did this like before we started moving. Beagle's very
This-
perceptive.
This was someone who helped us with our endeavors.
She's pretty.
Baguette's like, I know, right?
That's all.
I love that it's canon. Everyone has a crush on Eartha Kitty.
Like, how could you not?
It's not even canon, it's just real life.
So Lilia, you go up to the newspaper puppy.
Yeah.
Goes, do you want a paper? Only one bit of plastic.
Show me the headline.
And he holds up a piece of paper that says something along the lines of frost, like clues gone cold.
Boo.
I'm so proud.
Frosted killers still at large.
You're
Frosted
very
killers.
clever and very enterprising, and you are going to be a very famous dog one day. And I give the little puppy 2 bits of plastic for a newspaper that I don't want.
Just look out for those murderers, ma'am. Stay warm.
Yes. Time to hurry on back to Baguette's place.
Oh no.
You should confess.
Shh. We confess to nothing.
So
You've changed, Grimly.
Huh? What? No, I was just talking to myself. That's all.
That's
It's been
worse.
a long day.
That's true.
Yeah. I will say Grimly is just kind of not talking as they're making their way back. He's just kind of like looking around like, man. So that's it, huh? Can I just move back in or?
Well, they might have to finish their investigation first.
Is a bit of a crime scene right now.
I mean, I guess.
But maybe as soon as they're done.
Well, didn't they buy it off you, so you have to buy it back off someone?
Well, no, they just kind of forced me out.
Buying.
Uptown.
Oh.
By-
Well, yeah, it's yours now then.
Just kind of looks back at the shop. Let's just go to Baguette's place for now.
I can make some tea.
That sounds really good, actually.
All right.
all right, so you make it back to Baguette's place. And everybody give me a notice check before you go inside.
Oh no.
A mighty 8.
I got a natural 1.
Nice.
Oh, Lynn, you're muted.
I have you beat. I have advantage on that. And they're both natural ones.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh no.
That's
Yes.
a snowball roll.
That's a snowball roll.
That
So-
makes 4 total natural ones because I rolled
Wow.
1 as well.
Yeah.
12.
Well,
You
now
see
I feel bad.
nothing.
Look,
Yeah, this is what I
It's
call.
like nat 20.
I also
You guys are both distracted by me being Eartha Kitty, and I'm just like,
that's true.
I don't get it. Like,
Sing the song, sing the song.
well, Bagel's
No,
paying
this is
attention. He knows that's
tabletop.
not the real thing, and he'll settle for nothing less than the real thing. He got a 24.
Damn.
great to have you back.
I'm doing the only thing I'm good at.
So, Priscilla, something seems a little bit off to you, but you can't really put your paws on it. Bagel, you know right away that your sister's flat has been broken into.
Oh no.
Like it's not the lock's not broken or anything, but like the mat is placed weirdly. It's like everything is just slightly off. Maybe a window is closed where it was open before. It's just not right.
For the record, that oh no is like in character out loud. Bagel just gets to the doorway, stops, and does the oh no.
What?
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 Someone's been here.
What?
Someone's been here.
What?
Like other than us?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's not being a very good dog.
No.
I immediately drop singing and just go, ears.
Ears?
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 Oh no.
Where
I-
did
Where are you?
I immediately rush towards where I hear him.
I'm with Snowball.
Yeah.
You see ears, but he looks different. He's wearing the necklace you gave him, but his eyes are really red, and he looks bigger.
Oh no.
Oh.
And
Hey.
you can see there's claw marks all outside
Um,
Baguette's window. He just goes,
Hmm.
I don't feel so good, Snowball.
Hey, can I do my new level up thing? I would like to smell the unseen.
Yeah.
Hey,
see if he's
sibling
possessed.
powers activate. I can
Yay!
help you with that. Yeah. I can picture the two corgis just sniffing.
Nostrils flaring like.
Do I
For the-
smell the devil in this house?
For the record, Alan forgot he gave him that necklace.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Jess forgets nothing.
I got a 22 to smell the unseen.
Yeah, ear smells off.
Oh.
No.
He doesn't
no.
smell totally like the, demon possessed that you'd found, but he smells
Mhm.
not like himself.
Okay,
Mhm.
So-
Mhm.
let's see. This says the trick allows the dog to sense if unseen characters are possessing others. So is he possessed? Or is he
Right.
just like influenced?
Seems to be influenced, yeah.
Okay. Just muttering to Baguette. Good news, I don't think he's possessed. Bad news, there's definitely something up.
I'm just like, I go immediately next to Ears. I'm holding him and just like, I'm looking up at Baguette with like the cutest kitty eyes I can. Like, can you help him?
Goes, this necklace is wild, Snowball. I'm so strong.
Okay.
But
let's
It
see.
hurts and everything's red and blurry.
That needs to come
And-
off.
And no, it's mine.
It's making everything red and blurry and making you hurt.
Yeah.
Goes, my claws, they aren't even retractable. Chat.
What?
Yes.
Type retractable to win a copy of Morty Corgi.
Good
Retractable.
segue.
I didn't realize the
Um,
chat was tractable too.
Well, let's see.
Grimly is slowly pulling his maul off again, like, oh, so we're back to this shit then.
So based on based on what we've been able to tell, based on the smell the unseen, I just want to make sure I'm understanding it correctly. Ears isn't possessed, but there is funny stuff about, right? So we do detect the presence of unseen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if this is an occasion for repel demons yet or not. If we can't get that necklace off of him.
No, Ears.
So
I think Priscilla was right. I think we just need to take like the necklace off for a little bit. It's okay, and I will reach to try to take the necklace off him.
Okay. Well then. If you are reaching to take the necklace off of him, he's gonna try and smack you. So that's gonna be he's not doing so good.
I wouldn't think so.
That's 12 to hit you. He's not.
Nope.
He just kind of paws at you pretty
Lady
hard.
boy.
Yeah, I can I make like a dexterity check or something to get that necklace off?
Yeah, do it.
$23.
Yeah, you rip that thing right off. And now he's just kind of lying there pawing at you and goes, Snowball, why?
Okay, it's okay. You said you felt stronger with the necklace. Do you feel weaker now?
You start to see the red in his eyes fading, and then you see blood start to come out like tears down his face.
No.
Oh
no.
goodness.
He goes,
No.
Forget, help him.
Okay, well, I don't exactly know, but I'm going to try to give him going to try to heal him. I don't know if that would count as a cure light wounds. She'll try it since he's crying blood. But she'll try to make a heal check if nothing else, and then she'll try to do the cure light wounds. So first a heal check, I guess, to assess him.
Okay.
Let's see. Don't betray me, die. Okay, that is better. That's a 23.
Yeah.
Okay. So like based on the heal check, can I learn anything useful?
Yeah, it seems that he requires stabilization in some way, and he's going to feel much weaker for a long time, but he's not actively dying.
Okay. Then I will just do a cure light wounds on him.
Okay.
If that'll stabilize him.
Okay.
So yeah. It's been a while since I've had to do that because nobody really went down last time. So let me take a look. D8. Okay. I almost rolled the wrong die. He would get 10 back, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems okay, actually, in your arms, Snowball.
Good.
And you actually see his claws retract at that point.
Good,
Well,
good.
I feel better now. Can I have my necklace back?
I don't think that would
No.
be a good idea.
Somebody
I'm-
broke into your house. I tried to stop him, but then I was really strong, but it kind of freaked me out.
So it wasn't you who got into the house?
No. You told me
I
not to
just-
do that anymore.
I wasn't sure because of the way you were acting with the necklace, which I'm so sorry. When I tore it off, I broke it. I'll get you a new one.
And his eyes like flare when you say that. And he's like, "You broke my necklace."
I will get you a better, newer necklace. As I would like to hold it still
Give me a
intact.
bluff check.
Yep. I'd like to hold it behind me for someone to take.
Priscilla
I'll
reaches
see.
over to take it and pull it up her sleeve.
Ooh, I'm so happy I have advantage on those. That was a 2.
Very nice.
That's a little bit better. That is 15.
Okay. Yeah, he buys it.
Okay.
Goes, but I'd never had a necklace that made me so strong.
I'll work on getting you another one.
Iris, do you remember how long ago the break-in happened?
And like who it was?
It was a mouse? It was a mouse. She didn't see me. She didn't see me. Most people don't see me.
Gee,
What?
what did she look like?
She looked like a little mouse. She had a big bag and a funny hat.
Does that sound like Dot?
Does that sound like Dot?
Dot doesn't usually wear a hat.
You know who does? Burglars. Case closed.
You ain't wrong.
But I didn't hear anything breaking.
Well, let's go inside and see if anything's missing. Maybe that'll help us figure out. what it
Baguette,
was.
Do you mind if we take him in so he can rest for a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Drink some
come
tea.
On, come on, ears, come on.
I get to come back in the house.
I
Won't even
help.
tie you up this time.
I help him up and I help him into the house.
And his ears kind of like flicker like that. This is so nice.
Come on, we'll make you some tea.
Okay.
While they're doing that, can I look around for like things inside that have been disturbed?
So as soon as you walk in, you see that Baguette's house is fully decorated with tree branches and what appears to be magical twinkling lights. And
Merry
candles.
Christmas.
I'm suspicious, but Bagel just immediately goes, oh, "It's better!"
And there's
It was the winter mouse.
and you see a bunch of packages on the ground.
Oh.
There's presents!
Want to have my name on it?
Now, question. Just because it's a mouse, I have to ask: is this something Snowball's familiar with? I don't know if it has the same effect from the monarchies.
Give me a no culture check.
What would that be? I don't have that.
Intelligence.
Intelligence? 17, surprisingly.
Yeah. So you know about the midwinter mouse who every year gives presents to good cats. And mice, obviously. It's mostly a children's story. It's for kittens.
Yeah.
So it's something you haven't believed in a long time. Like you've never gotten presents from the
Yeah.
midwinter mouse.
Yeah.
Priscilla's looking like extremely like suspicious of everything right now.
I can't believe Ears got mugged by Santa. That's wild.
Like,
Uh,
this is unexpected. To
This
say
is
the least.
weird. This is not like a normal thing in Pugmire Society, right? Okay, cool.
A mouse bearing packages. Okay, a break-in to leave packages.
And
And you s-
decorations.
And decorations.
Mm.
I walk
Okay.
straight over to the packages and just look. I just pick one up and look at it. Looking
There's
for like
one package for each of you.
I'm too suspicious of this timing. Bagel, really?
It's exciting!
Yeah, not wrong.
You still believe in the Christmas mouse?
I don't know what that is. I just like presents.
Do you realize how implausible it is that one mouse could deliver packages to every puppy in Pugmire?
Okay, but one mouse delivered packages here, so we should open the packages.
Yeah, maybe someone just
All the more
heard
reason
about
we
all the
shouldn't.
good stuff we've been doing and was really appreciative. Because we've been doing our best to be good dogs
Yeah.
and cats.
Snowball's just like standing there, staring at his present in his hands, just like, what?
Is there one with my name on it?
Yeah.
How big is the present with my name on it?
I would say the one with your name on it. Are you picking it up or just looking at it?
Oh, if there's one with his name, he's picking it up. This is.
It's heavy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is this like a bribe?
I hope so.
Baguette,
It's too
give
late
me a
because everyone's
notice
been
check.
arrested.
You're legitimately all falling for this, in spite of the fact that literally nothing this good ever happens to
Oh,
us.
let's
That
see.
means we're
That's
I-
not true. Good things happen
I'm-
to me all the time, Priscilla.
I'm
Notice-
airing with Priscilla, and I would like to real quick check the presents for traps.
Notice check is 16.
Okay. You look over at your teapot and see it's been replaced with a fancy teapot. And next
Oh.
to it is a written note
Take the
sealed with wax.
take the note.
Oh,
Take
I'm
the note.
still checking for traps.
That's fine. You can do that.
Okay,
Give me a search check on those presents, I guess.
There's a note. Oh,
6.
Seems legit. Seems like good presents.
So Priscilla grabs up a package and goes, "Fine, Baguette, be ready to heal me so that I can tell you all I told you so."
Wait, is
She
that the one with your
starts-
name on it, or are you opening someone else's present?
She'll grab the one with her name on
Okay.
it.
Oh, thank goodness.
And she yanks the ribbon off.
Yours is a very small present, Priscilla.
Good things come in small packages sometimes.
Like corgis.
She goes to open it up.
Yes.
You see a tiny plastic bead. And it appears to glow.
Hmm. What is it?
Huh.
What is it?
I cast Stiff Magic.
It is definitely magical.
It's I
Is
don't
that like-
know.
Is that like a marble?
It's plastic and it's glowing with magic.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to spend some time with this. Doesn't seem to be an immediate threat. Will no Arcana help me at all in figuring out what this is?
Sure.
Yay! 18.
This is a bead of power. When
Ooh.
this bead is being held by you in some way, like in your pocket on your body, you can use an action to grasp it and regain one expended spell slot.
Ooh.
Once used, you can't use it again until you sleep.
Fine, so that one was all right.
You like your present?
Quiet.
Baguette turns to the note that's in her hand and opens it up.
It just says, "Hey kids, heard you did a good thing today. Thought you could use a little magic, so pulled out some leftovers. Enjoy. Dot."
I read that out loud. Aww.
Who's
Aw.
Dot?
Wait, these are from Dot?
Trustworthy. Trustworthy.
I thought
That's
she
all I
didn't
say.
like us.
Well, I guess
Everybody likes
I-
us.
We won her over with our good deeds and good hearts.
I
Yeah.
open my present.
So, Snowball, yours is also very small.
Mm-hmm.
You appear to see a ring in your present. It
Okay.
is a silver band. It also seems to be magical in some way.
I just put it on.
Okay.
I don't need to know what it does. I'm good.
Now that the seal has been broken, Bagel runs over and opens his present.
All right, let's see. So, Bagel. What did I do?
And one's one
Bagel's present at lost.
Oh,
as I
Oh, that's what I did. No, I put Grimly twice when it was actually supposed to be Bagel.
Two
That-
presents.
No,
Twice as big.
Bagel, you also have a small present.
Oh.
It appears to be a plastic ring.
Take it over to Baguette and say, "What do you think it does?"
Oh, is that like
I'm-
the ones you get out of the cereal box?
What?
I don't think so. Priscilla, what do you think? Magic?
She's still smelling magic, so magic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're smelling magic on every single one of our gifts,
Yeah.
or at
Yeah.
least most of them.
So
I don't want to take away the joy from things, but there's a lot of magic going on here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But what does it do?
Again, can I know Arcana? Try to figure it out.
Yeah. It gives you advantage on sense motive checks.
Oh, nice.
It's called Ring of the Sleuth.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Less naivete.
So you said Grimley's present was heavy. Is it big?
It is long and sort of big. It's definitely bigger than these are.
Okay. Grimley's still just standing there holding his present. He's just kind of like looked to the side at like the little bead and like the rings, and he's just like, wow, I guess Dot really did like me a lot, huh? Which is weird considering I thought, she thought I was mugging her or something. I'm gonna just slowly unpack this, I guess, and see what I've got.
It's a flail.
Oh goodness.
That's so perfect.
Awesome.
What? I just kind of look at it for a second, like, is this mine? Did she just take my flail and package it up?
It's a different flail.
Okay, good.
It's a magical flail.
Oh, well, I guess I kind of reach over to my side where I have my other flail, and I just hold one in either hand. I'm just like, cool.
So you notice the new flail? While your first flail is pretty shaky and does like whatever, the new flail is absolutely rhythmical and symmetrical. No matter how you throw it, it is consistent.
Well, that's nice. What does it do? Baguette, Priscilla?
Either one. I can help you with that. Or...
14.
Flail of consistency.
Oh.
Instead of rolling for damage, it does 4 bludgeoning plus your strength bonus.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That'd mess somebody up from any angle.
Gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. It feels kind of weird compared to my old one, but I'm not complaining. You think I could, try to use both at once? I'm not really used to it, but he's just gonna start flailing with both flails inside the house. Just,
I don't put anything past you, but not like now.
No, it's okay. I think I got this. One just flies out of his hand into the wall. Oh, okay.
Not okay.
No, yep, I'll practice.
Outside.
Right.
Please.
Snowball, being prideful, he's going to try and figure out what his ring does on his own. Is this... that's a nat 1. That's 2 now.
Seems like a ring.
I'm back, guys.
What did I get?
Yeah.
You have something that appears to be bigger than the bead and the rings, but much smaller than the flail. It's in a small, what you recognize through the packaging as a jewelry box.
Yes! Always need more jewelry. Okay. What is it?
She went to Dog Jared.
It is a brooch
Ooh.
with a rapier on it.
It's perfect. I
Lilia,
immediately
that's
pin it on.
gorgeous.
I know, look. Lilia hasn't even considered the baguette, may be able to tell her how it works. It's just excitement that she got a present. It's pretty.
It's a very sparkly rapier brooch.
Ooh.
I'm going to wear it on everything. We'll get a new hat to put it on.
Baguette is admiring it as Lilia puts it on. There's the 19 on a no arcana check.
Oh, so that looks nice.
It is a sword sage amulet. It makes the wearer a better duelist and sharpens their mind. When they wear the amulet, they gain the ability to parry. They can use the reaction to add 2 to their AC against a melee attack that would hit them.
Ooh.
Hot diggity.
That's
I'm gonna go fight someone.
You can fight Grimly while he's practicing.
Yeah.
No, not in the house.
Grimly.
Not in house. Not in the house, please.
While Baguette's
Sorry.
looking at the brooch, Bagel picks up the last package and just sort of brings it over to her is like,
Oh, I have one?
uh-huh.
I thought the new teapot was a present.
Oh, is the new teapot the present, or is there like an
Nope,
actual
there's
one?
an actual
Okay.
present.
Nope, you got two because you're special.
Oh,
They did break into your house to bring it here. That is considerate.
well, good point. Okay, take a look at the package.
It's very light and flat.
Maybe a book? I don't know. Could be a book. I don't know. Open it up.
It is a sparkly multicolored quill.
Ooh.
Ooh. I love a good quill. Let's take a look at this and see. That's a 23 on a no arcana.
This is the Quill of Loquaciousness.
Oh! I know what this is.
It grants you the ability to write fluently in any written language ever recorded, and your charisma
Ooh.
becomes 20 for written correspondence while using it.
Oh,
Ooh.
her tail just goes like this as
Please-
she explains what it does.
Please tell me it writes in like Jelly Roll glitter ink, because it's a sparkly quill.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, this. Thank you, Dot. I don't think Dot's still here, but thank you, Dot. This is amazing. Oh my gosh.
And you
Oh.
just see ears kind of look up and go, was there one for me since you took my necklace?
Is there one?
Oh.
Okay, I hand Ears my flail.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just be careful because it's really good at hitting things.
So, quick
we lost
technical note.
Baguette.
We lost Baguette, which means everyone
died.
moved. In the,
Oh no.
or I guess only 3 people got mixed up.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna move some cameras around real quick. Don't mind me.
What
Where's
happened?
Lynn?
I
She'll be
don't
back.
know.
Everything will be fine.
I don't know.
And yours just goes, your brand new solstice mouse flail?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's cool, but you should get something. You've been really helpful. And I almost killed you when I walked in the door, so I feel kind of bad about that.
I'd rather have my necklace back.
No.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because I can't really use a flail. I'm not very. And then he looks at his legs and see that he is actually super buff now. Goes, well, I'm strong today, but I don't know if I'll be strong without that necklace. Snowball, could you get me another necklace, like where you found me that necklace? Because that sure was neat.
Yeah,
So,
I'll see if I
Priscilla-
can find you one.
Priscilla pulls like a length of garland off the tree and ties the end and walks over and puts it on ears and goes, I'm gonna get you some cocoa. You'll feel better tomorrow.
Okay. You promise?
Promise. And she goes to like get some like white chocolate cocoa because you know there's no actual chocolate in Pugmire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she would die.
I go over with Priscilla to help with that and just kind of like, hey, what's my ring do? I couldn't figure it out. Please help.
13.
Okay. This is the Ring of Refreshment. It keeps the wearer going when they should have given up. At the
Hey.
start of combat, the user can use a bonus action to squeeze the ring. If they do, at the start of each of their turns, they regain 1d4 stamina, as long as they
Oh.
have 1 stamina point remaining.
That's nice.
Yay, Snowball.
After that, the magic ceases to function until they sleep.
Okay. Thank you.
She'll explain that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, well. So all the gifts have been opened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grimly's just gonna look at it. Did Ears take his flail that he offered?
Not when he got the necklace.
Okay.
He just kind of dropped the flail on the ground and wandered off.
All right. Well, that's all right. Grimly's just gonna go pick up his flail.
Here,
Dick.
I'm gonna walk up to Ears. I'm gonna pull out the older, little more battle-torn battle axe. I'm going to pick out my dagger and I'm going to write on it, I owe you, and hand it to him. I owe you a new necklace, and this is the reminder for it.
Well, thank you. Oh my gosh, Henry, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Goes, well, that's okay. But I just got a necklace for Priscilla.
Oh, you wanted one that made you stronger. I will
do.
get you one.
Okay.
So I no longer have 2 battle axes. I only have 1.
Tragic.
But at least you have a shovel. And that's
I
what
have a fancy shovel.
Yeah.
Classy.
Bagel's gonna go over to Ears too and say, it's not a necklace, but thank you for trying to keep someone from breaking into my sister's apartment. And I'm gonna give him 2 darts of sparks.
Thank you.
I don't think you can use them more than once, so use them carefully.
I don't really know what to. Thank you.
They're just, I mean, you can use them.
Can I stab people? Can I stab dogs with them?
I don't think you should stab dogs with them, but you could use them in self-defense.
Okay.
Or
Snowball is behind Bagel going,
or you could use them to show off because they're flashy. So that's a good option.
I could do that.
Yeah, but I would advise against murder with them. Oh no.
It's okay. Oh no!
We lost Lynn for
What?
realsy, so now all the cameras are off.
Oh,
Who
It's
am I?
fine. They know who we are.
No,
by
you're
this
nobody
point.
now.
Oh God, I'm nobody.
so Priscilla walks over and
Grimly
puts a mug
dies.
in Ears' hands and goes, "You should at least know what to do with this."
Goes, and he just takes the mug and goes, so warm. It's so nice being inside instead of outside. Takes a big drink. Oh, get our sad screen.
It's okay, I fixed it.
Fix.
and
All's well.
I almost fixed it.
I mean, it's up to Baguette if you can come back. Oh, did she go to bed? Was she tired?
Just let her go.
He
a
must
long
be
day.
sleepy.
Yelling at a lot of bad dogs. It's been a long day.
That's fair.
It's very stressful business.
Yeah. All right.
There is a rap at the door, a sharp rap. I provide sound effects.
I'll go open it because Baguette's napping.
I turn into Baguette
Ah!
with
Perfect.
steaming.
There we go.
I will go up to the door and I will open it.
You see a royal guard standing there.
Yes.
Ominous.
Hi. How can we help you?
I believe this is the home of Shepherd Baguette.
Yes, that is I.
Good. This is, I believe, yours. And he holds out his paw, and there is a ladybug in it.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I very carefully grab it, make sure not to actually touch his hand.
Says, Princess Arabella thanks you for your work to the city and to dogkind everywhere. She would like to see you tomorrow morning, but not too early. She wants to sleep in.
That is fair.
She wishes you a festive holiday and says, do be on the lookout for decayer beasts.
What?
Any particular reason why?
Good night.
Good night.
Right?
Be on the lookout
I
for
slowly
what?
shut the door.
Sorry. What?
So after the door shut for a moment, there's just a moment of silence before Priscilla looks over at Lily and Grimly and goes, "Princess Arabella? I thought you were going to take it to the literate princess."
No, I
No.
take it to the princess that someone knew.
No,
Yeah,
you take
I-
it to the princess who studies the unseen and the history of
I
Pugmire.
didn't
and is
know. I thought it was
reliable.
going to be.
I wasn't sure which one that was, so I just went to a window.
We
just
know
spilled
one
beer all
princess.
over
That's
my
one
lap.
more princess than anybody else around here knows.
Yeah.
All's well that ends well.
Exactly. See, it worked out.
One princess is an adventuring artisan, the other one is just a fashionable idiot.
No.
So wait, what was that thing he mentioned? That the beasts of...
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's a decayer beast?
Do any of us know what a decayer beast is?
Baguette would know.
Bagel. It's been 3 months. She's dead. We have to move on.
Anybody can give me a well, what would it be? I guess no nature check.
Is that int or wisdom?
Wheels. Well,
All the
That's
knows is
int.
generally intelligence.
Wait.
yeah, that's intelligence.
I
All right.
forget. Can I roll this if I don't have it? I just don't get my modifier
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, you don't get your
21.
proficiency.
And I don't even have
I got a 5.
I don't even have proficiency in that.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
I rolled a 15, so I got a 14.
So everyone but Grimly. And I don't think Lilia was rolling.
No. Nature. Nature.
Knows that there are, particularly when, magical artifacts are present, these things tend to congregate. They're huge black insects that radiate magnetic fields that tend to warp or rust or otherwise destroy artifacts and relics from the old ones or from man.
I know what it is, but I wish I didn't.
Don't tell Grimly, because he's going to chuck his flail out the window if you say a word.
What is it?
It's like a big bug.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
seems okay. We fought bugs.
It's
Like the ticks?
like a really big, really mean bug.
Why is it mean?
Because it's just a bad thing.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Take it, Grimly. We're all magicked up now.
Hey Grimly, why are you holding
Take
your
it.
flail like that?
Oh, I'm... With its extreme precision, it works as a back scratcher too. Just perfectly the right spot every time. Huh. Okay. Well, if it's nothing to worry about, I guess.
Well, it's a worrying thing.
Well, but not for us, because I mean, we don't really see bugs in Pugmire.
Yeah, but they like seek magic things, and we just got a lot
Otherwise,
of
they'd
those.
call it Pugmire.
But yeah, so there's that.
Is this what it's like on the other side of one of those jokes?
I learned it from watching you, Snowball.
So
Weird.
proud.
It's weird that the guard would warn us specifically. I don't know if there's just more of them recently, or if he knows that we got a bunch of magic stuff.
Wait, why does the magic stuff matter?
Oh, I said that, but you were talking.
Oh, my bad.
They seek out magic stuff, and we just got a lot of magic stuff, so they're probably more likely to be a problem now than they were before.
Oh,
So that's
Well, they're not taking my magic stuff.
yeah.
I'm watching Grimly. If he tries to throw his flail, I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, Bagel's like easing this information in, so it's not a surprise.
just gonna really casually just throw it over the couch.
I assume the couch is
Given
okay.
it to years.
All right. Well, can't do anything about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
maybe
What were you gonna say, Grimly?
Maybe it'll be okay, and we can all just take a nice rest and get some sleep and have breakfast without bugs.
Yes. That, and we've got to get up early, but not too early.
Well, you all get some rest. I'm taking all the watches.
Yeah,
But
I'll
Priscilla, everything's okay now.
Probably.
I'll keep watch
Everything's
too. I'm
fine.
worried about the warning about the bug. That was weird timing. I
That
have
was
advantage
oddly
on sense
specific.
motive checks
Yeah.
now, so I'm like more in tune with people.
Can would I know if Baguette has like any sort of chemicals or anything in her house, something that might help someone fall asleep?
That's
She has
weirdly specific.
chamomile tea. She
Damn.
might have some valerian.
I'd like to try and find it.
Okay. Give me an investigate check or search.
That would be 13.
Yeah, you find some mixed with chamomile tea.
Okay.
It says it's called Sleepy Puppy.
Sleepy
Aw.
puppy.
Good.
All right. I'd like to go and make 2 cups
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
And I would like to make it in such a way you cannot tell what it is.
I mean, it's going to smell like chamomile tea.
Well, the chamomile tea, yes, but more importantly, not the like super sleep inducing stuff. I'd like to go up to Priscilla. And I'd like to go, I'm not very good at it, but I made you a cup of tea.
She, of course, is thinking nothing of this right now. She takes it and she's like, don't be so down on yourself.
Priscilla, give me a con save.
Tis the season to
Nat 20.
drug it.
Oh!
So it
Constitution
tastes
feel
like
album.
not quite regular chamomile tea. It's a little like peppermintier. But otherwise, other than feeling like relaxing tea, you feel pretty good.
Festive.
I hope this has
And she
made
cracks open a
Snowball.
book and keeps reading.
I hope this has made Snowball like well and truly fear Priscilla.
Yes. Did I? Well, first off, I'm gonna go. Did I make it wrong? I take my cup and I drink it.
Give me a con save.
17, actually.
You're pretty sleepy, but not like unconscious. You're just
Yeah.
like very relaxed, pretty
Okay.
tired. You could go to bed.
I think I could have made it stronger. All right.
No, there's enough peppermint. We're good.
All right. I go take my cup. I put it down and I go. I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
Good night.
Do I get to stay in the house tonight?
Obviously, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I'll sleep on the
Ears.
floor.
Ears, come with me. I know where there's a warm corner.
We all sleep on the floor. It's just one apartment.
No, I sleep on the couch. I get on the couch.
Grimly
Right
sleeps
on
the
top
couch.
of your flail.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh,
Mm,
I picture him laying on top of it and like doing the back wiggle thing.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I go to bed.
Ears walks around in a circle 3 times before just smashing right up against you.
Adorable.
cute. So Jess, refresh my memory. You said that the dissolver insect thing does something with metal? It like corrodes metal?
Mhm.
Is there anything in the building structure that is metal? Like, do I need to be worried about the tin roof like dissolving while we're sleeping?
No.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
It's gonna eat that door lock right up, isn't it?
Possibly.
Oh well, that's someone else's problem.
As long as it doesn't bring the building down around us, then we can fight it.
God. Well, let's have a nice peaceful sleep, everyone.
Are you taking watches? Is Priscilla staying up all night?
Priscilla's staying up.
Okay.
She dozes off for like 10 minutes at a time here and there, and then like grunts back awake and looks around and continues reading.
Bagel will
Good.
like keep a watch, so when he does that, he encourages Priscilla to take like a proper sleep or at least a nap.
She
Okay.
checks the back of her eyelid for holes. That's about it.
As long as she does it for at least 2 hours.
So during late in your watch, the moon's high in the sky. You start to hear a skittering out the door. But it's kind of far away and hard to hear. It doesn't seem to be like an imminent threat. You just hear skittering, clicking.
Can I see anything if I like look out the windows? Like, does the door have a peephole?
Yes, I think we established it does. Give me a notice check at disadvantage because you can't see in the dark.
At a straight roll because I have advantage on it usually.
Oh!
Hey! Yeah. 12?
Okay. You see, hey, Baguette is maybe back.
Fix the layout real quick.
Maybe.
Come on.
Then you see what appears to be movement and hey, it's Baguette!
Hey!
Hey! You're asleep. You see movement and like moonlight glinting off of some shapes, but doesn't appear to be coming up to the door, just kind of moving down the street.
Okay. Return to my post.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine.
You gonna tell Priscilla?
Yeah. Just quietly let her know, like, there's some stuff outside, but it doesn't seem like it's doing anything, so.
I close my eyes for 10 minutes and there's stuff outside. This is why I don't.
No, see, it's okay, because I'm here, so then I can check, and then you don't have to get up, and you can keep sleeping. Or checking your eyelids for holes.
She takes another sip of the tea that didn't work and picks her book back up.
God, Priscilla's a force of nature.
He's unstoppable.
Okay, so you're gonna stay inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So the rest of the night passes pretty calmly. Ears snores. But apart from that, it's a pretty calm evening. And you wake up, I guess you didn't set an alarm, so whenever Priscilla decides to wake y'all up.
Yeah, she'll probably wake people in the morning, poking people, going, "Is somebody gonna cook something?"
It's a good question. Who's making breakfast?
When she
The
gets
voice
around
from
to
underneath
poking
every
Bagel,
unused blanket in the house.
when she gets around to poking Bagel, he'll roll out of bed and be like, I can make pancakes. It's one of 3 foods I can make.
Of course you can.
Yay!
Only campfire food.
Wonderful.
I think Lynn's frozen.
Oh no, she is.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, baguette.
Oh my god.
Oh.
She's here in spirit.
She
Yes.
is. So, yeah, you make pancakes. Ah, there you are. Yay!
Welcome back.
Bagel is making pancakes.
Hello. I hope I'm here. My internet is bad.
You seem
It's
to
all
be
good.
here.
Also
seem
hope
to
you're
be here.
here.
So we'll see. Cross my fingers and hope. Apologies. Zoom is not liking me today.
Well, we love you today.
Oh. Okay. If I
Uh,
disappear again, I apologize. It's not because I don't love you.
you're perfect. Grimly is going to slowly wake up on the couch and look around and be like, oh, what are we making?
Pancakes. Bagel says
No.
from the kitchen.
Oh, good. Cool.
Making ourselves presentable for the palace.
The palace? What?
Do we
We have
have
an
an invitation
appointment?
or anything?
Yeah, she said come and see her tomorrow, which is today,
Oh,
but not too
right.
early because she's sleeping in.
Right.
Yeah, that was before we got the cryptic warning about the bugs.
Yeah, I got a little distracted by the really awkward, out of place, nonsensical cryptic warning.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of a bummer, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Baguette, you had already gone to sleep, but the guards showed up, the palace guards, and then they told us that we should go see the princess today after she's had time to like sleep in. And then also there's some bugs that eat magic. Well, you probably know what they are. They're I, the player, have forgotten already.
Decayer beasts.
Decayer beasts. So I just repeat that they're decayer beasts,
Love them decayer
Um,
beasts.
which Jess can probably summarize better than I can. But Bagel at least tells you that they're bugs that seek out magic stuff and can corrode metal.
They warp and destroy artifacts from the old world.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's terrible.
Good, 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 good.
They don't mean to do it. They're just magnetic.
But still, that's terrible.
So yeah, the guard was basically like, see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Try not to get all your stuff destroyed by magnetic bugs.
Yeah. And we were like, that's a weird outro. And
Yeah.
he left.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. This is what happens when I nap. I'm starting to see Priscilla's point.
No.
Snowball's still asleep.
Ears is snoring loudly next to you.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Well,
Oh.
Lilia's got a 3-hour grooming montage to embark on. With ear curling and paw trimming and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bagel makes everyone pancakes. They have butterscotch chips in them.
Ooh,
Wow.
very nice.
It's like chocolate chip pancakes, but it's dog friendly.
And it's just good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At some point while they're eating breakfast, Grimly is going to look over to Baguette actually and be like, hey, Baguette, can I ask a favor?
Sure, if it's in my power to help, I will.
Would it be okay if I just crashed here for a while?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. I was kind of thinking about it last night when I was trying to fall asleep, and I don't know if I'm ready to go back to my shop yet.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you've been away a long time, and then there was all of that happening there. So
There's kind of been like a lot going on, you know,
yeah,
and it feels kind of weird,
yeah. Of
going
course.
back now.
No, feel free. Stay here as long as you need.
Okay, thank you. I don't want to impose or anything, just,
Beckett's so used to having like everybody here, and it's strangely normal now. So, like, it's like this is fine. This is good. She's got her friends here, and this is nice. So, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Besides, you're one of the family now, right?
The what?
Unofficially, right? There's, how Snowball became one of our cousins for a while, right? Like, I don't know, you're kind of like one of our family now.
I mean, I'm not going to complain. I don't really have any family left in Pugmire anyway, so I don't really have anywhere else to go.
Well, then it's settled. You're one of us.
Honestly, I'm just amused by the idea of somebody referring to him as Grimly Corgi.
I know, right?
Well, I still have a last name, thank you.
I know, but it's an honorary. It's just,
Okay.
The tallest
you want it.
corgi in Pugmire.
Bagel
Yes.
sits another pancake down in front of him and just says, "You can hyphenate."
Aww.
Hyphenate.
Bagel Greyhound Corgi.
Yeah.
Please, that was my father's name.
It's just you always have a place here if you want it.
I appreciate that. I do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat all my pancakes.
They're really good.
You're eating, you hear kind of on the window.
Did
At
ears
which
go out?
point, Ears leaps up and dives under Baguette's bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if that's not ears, then I don't know.
Well, I don't like that.
I'll go over and look out the window.
Don't like that.
You see a very small hooded figure.
I wave at it.
Okay, let me in before people see me.
Wait, but
Who are you? Wait,
who are you?
I thought this was where Lilia was staying.
It is. Come in. And I open the window. Do you want to come in the door? We have a door. Okay. Go around to
Baguette
the door.
hears this. Yeah, it's already, yeah.
Now
Did that
Baguette
figure
opens the
kind
door.
of hunch down even smaller and move in.
Lilia, one of your friends is here?
Anastasia?
Why are we whispering?
The hood is
Bounding up to the
removed,
door.
and you see Arabella Pug in a disguise, wearing all black and royal, very expensive clothing, like a black silk spy outfit
Oh, natural.
under brown robes.
Who made your clothes? They're wonderful.
Oh my gosh. So this is how regular dogs live.
It's
There's
so small,
so
isn't it?
many of you in here.
Did anybody ever wake Snowball up?
Did you wake up when Ears
Yeah, she
bolted
went
away
around
from
poking
you?
everybody. So.
Okay.
Yeah, if he was still asleep, Bagel would have nudged him when we started letting people in the house.
What?
Morning.
What's going on?
We have a visitor.
Baguette is a little bit floored. I think this is her first time meeting Arabella here. So she's going to just walk up and say, welcome to my home.
Do you want pancakes?
Hey, what's
What?
up?
Is a pancake.
You have to try this. Bagel runs into the kitchen and runs back out with pancakes and is just I made these. They're very yummy. They're a breakfast food.
Is it a decoration?
No, it's food.
Grimly's just gonna sit there like a fork full of pancakes halfway to his mouth, and be like, "Oh, hey, princess. Yeah, they're pretty good."
But you're the dog who's obsessed with me. Hello. Yes,
Oh.
you're here.
Yep, that's the one. Real obsessed. Eat the pancakes.
She kind of wiggles her nose at it and goes, Okay, so you do use forks.
Right, yes.
She takes, okay.
I guess you don't have to if you don't want to, but that's kind of messy.
Just
Go
one?
hog wild.
Just one.
You can have as many as you want, but you should probably start with one.
Just one fork. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of looks around. Okay, I'm doing this correctly. Has a bite. You see her consider. And then her eyes just light up. Why didn't I know about these?
I don't know, but you do now. Also, you're really fancy.
No, I'm in disguise as a poor.
Yeah.
You're really not.
I walk up next to her in my black outfit and just go, You're doing great.
Oh my
And
gosh,
I
it's a cat.
Yeah. And I immediately just like keep walking over to where the pancakes are.
Oh my gosh. Who is your tailor? Is that like Normcore? Are you wearing armor to bed? What?
These are monarchy specials.
Okay. Well, I'm so rude. You all know who I am. But in case you don't, I'm not Yosha. I'm the younger, prettier princess. I'm the better one. And she's saying this like as she's eating. She goes,
yeah.
and I know Lilia and servant dog. We've met.
His name's Grimly.
No, yeah.
Grimly.
I broke into your house. You broke into our house. It's all cool now.
Grimely, yes. And who are the rest of you? Shepherd Baguette is the corgi.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Priscilla Plot.
I'm Bagel Corgi. I'm Baguette's brother. We're twins.
Okay. And okay.
Their father is Morty Corgi.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
He's like a big deal.
You're like okay. I guess. I don't know. Your parents are probably a bigger deal.
Well, obviously, but
Okay.
I mean, it's but they're not wizards.
I don't know. He's kind of just like a weird dad, you know?
Very, very weird.
And is this like your servant or your spy or something? Who is this cat?
This
My
is
tail
Snowball,
twitches at that. My tail twitches at that.
He's our friend.
Snowball.
and he's one of the people who helped save your city last night.
Oh my gosh. So we are all partners and took down like a super bad cult together. Props, snaps, well done, team. They're all in jail. They're bad dogs. They're going to be in jail for at least like a week. Their reputations are going to be ruined. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yosha's going to have to pay attention to me. And I can't really reward you because, you know, you kind of broke in and broke the law. But I can offer you a favor. And I have, I heard some really bad news on the way here. That but it's boring, it doesn't matter. So anyway, what do you want for your favor?
Bad news. Tell us the bad news first.
We're really good at dealing with boring stuff.
No, it's stupid.
Yeah,
I'm
but what is
sure
it?
it's not though.
Okay, so like I know we were all sneaky and it was really cool last night, but apparently there was other stuff going on too. And like there was some big deal at the library and like in the restricted section, like stuff got broken and ruined and whatever. But that doesn't really matter.
It matters.
What happened?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I was listening to your bug, which I gave back.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love doing spy stuff with you.
Priscilla
so
starts
fun.
gathering up her stuff.
Baguette just looks at Priscilla with so much concern because depending on what was taken, that could be really bad.
She goes, so I wasn't really paying attention. I think like Yosha's over there checking it out because, you know, library stuff. But I think it's less that stuff was taken and more that stuff was like smashed. Or like, I don't know. It was some bug stuff and I didn't really care.
Oh, is that why your dog said that we should watch out for decayer beasts?
What's a decayer beast?
No, it's a beast that decays.
Wait, but
It's
how
kind
would
of-
the guard know to watch out for them then?
Because the guards were probably following Princess Yosha and know about the fact decayer beast must have been what attacked the library. Oh, this is a disaster.
This is a really good pancake.
Thank you. The secret is
Princess, would you
butterscotch.
Princess, would you like some tea?
I would love some tea.
Baguette Lost in thought, goes to make some tea for the princess and just contemplates the news.
So you said you could possibly help us with a favor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm also curious why you said you can't actually reward us.
Well, I mean, it looks really weird. But like everybody there's in the hospital except you. It makes you look like bad dogs. Like, why were you there?
They were the bad dogs organizing a literal, actual cult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as you're willing and able to say that we are not guilty of any crime up to this point, and we were definitely good dogs and are good dogs, that's really all the reward we need.
Yeah, any crime? I mean, that seems fine.
Yeah.
Just, just make sure everybody knows we're good dogs, and that's all the reward we need.
Oh,
Like,
I always feel
officially
that's
good dogs.
relevant.
Well, it's just good to, it's good to make sure, just keeping a good public image.
And sometimes to be a spy, you have to do things that are just, a little bit bad, like, break into the palace and stuff. So we just want to make sure that everybody knows that if we did any bad stuff, that it doesn't really matter and we're good dogs.
It was out of goodwill.
Could you also
Sometimes,
give Grimly his shop back, maybe? Because the bad dogs took it from him, but now there's like a crime scene in it. So when
Hey,
it's
do you
done,
want it?
if he wants it, yeah.
Do you want like a better shop?
No,
I
thank
can get you
you.
any shop you want.
you can have
Yeah,
them
but
up by the
it's-
palace.
Yeah, but it's my shop, and I kind of want it back.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Make it
Priscilla.
the tea. Here you are, princess.
What are you gonna say, Lynn?
It just Baguette just comes back in with the tea and sets it down for the princess. And
Thank you. Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
okay,
Priscilla, would you like to go to the library to see what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, before you go, so I'm gonna give you a favor. He gets a shop. I mean, I guess one of you wants like a wish or knighthood or something. I could do that too, or whatever it is that you want. But Yosha wanted me to ask you something about
You can see Priscilla is literally bristling at this moment. Like the back of her neck is like standing up.
She goes, oh, yes. Do you like boats?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. I think they're kind of cool, right? Like yacht parties.
Temple across
Yeah.
the sea.
Yeah.
So with all of this like necromancy stuff, I think she wanted to know like the origin of that, and it was something about a boat, and then I started thinking about like yacht parties, and then I was planning my summer. And Lilia, you have to be there because now that we're best friends, I couldn't do it without you. So we're gonna have so much fun.
I'm so
And-
good at planning parties.
But before that, I think I'm supposed to give you a boat. I don't know.
Did she
Anyway.
mention a temple across the sea?
There was definitely a sea. I think you leave through Water Dog Port.
Sorry?
Oh, like she's planned a trip for us? Like a specific one soon?
I got bored.
Maybe.
More
It gets
important than that
confusing.
is next summer is gonna be killer. My
The
boat party.
best.
Maybe when we go to
We're
the
gonna
library
have live music.
for
I'm
Priscilla.
gonna have the best singers from the monarchies there. It's gonna be a jam.
Maybe when
I
we go
think
to
we
the
know the
library, we
best
can
singer
ask
in the
her
monarchies.
also.
Priscilla looks like she's
Eartha
about to
Kitty,
go
I
off
saw her
right
last
now.
night. She's
She's the
amazing.
best.
She's so pretty.
And so stylish.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
She's like rugged and fancy, which is totally what I was going for today.
We're
Mhm.
going on a boat.
I
Yeah,
think-
next summer, my party.
I
No,
think
but before that.
no, Grimly. I think we should ask. We should go to the library where Yosha is, and we should ask her for details since it was her plan.
Everybody wants to talk to Yosha. She's so boring. Do you have more pancakes?
I probably do. Let me go check. I'll go grab some more. I don't know. Put another one on the griddle.
So, where's the rest of your house?
Baguette kind
back.
of looks around and, well, there's the bedroom,
Just
And
one?
and she points. Well, there's normally, until recently, there was just me here. So I only needed one bedroom. And there's the bathroom, and
It's very festive.
Thank you. Thank you. I try.
So
Baguette's not going to explain that a mouse came in and decorated her apartment.
so
That'd be weird.
how soon do you remember how soon this boat trip was to be?
Next summer, I said that.
No, not that one. The one we don't
No,
know.
the
The
boring
other one. The boring one. We gotta do the
Oh.
boring stuff too until then. Like,
Right.
oh, we're totes looking forward to next summer.
It's gonna be so fun. Maybe we can have pancakes.
Yeah, we can
be
work on
so
that. We can work on that
different.
later. But the boring boat.
I think she said soon, like real soon, but it seems really cold to go on a boat. So I think it'd be better to wait until the summer, but like I don't know what she's doing. But if
Okay.
you want to go out on a cold boat, like by all means, you're the real adventurers. I'm just kind of along for the sneaky spy ride.
I need to interject that Ashley's face is slowly killing me.
I know.
Carry on.
Because the princess is slowly killing her.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all right. Grimly's right there with her. Just
Well, maybe it'll be warmer where we go on the boat.
I mean, Houndton's south of here.
Is that where we're going?
Well, Waterdog Port is like around Houndton, I think. I'm not so good at maps.
That's okay.
You know, since we need to go to the library anyway, we
We're
can
still
we can ask for more details from Yosha, and then you can focus on the fun party and let her worry about the
Mhm.
boring trip first.
I have like 17 parties to do before that, but I'm so stoked about the boat party now. That's all I could think of.
Grimly's already just putting on his coat in the background and like getting ready to leave.
Priscilla's like stuffing all of her stuff in a bag, shouldering it.
Dale's
Yep.
like picking up some dishes.
Yep. Pack it in the
Lilia's
bag.
making polite conversation and definitely not making Arabella feel like she's being rushed out.
I'm just gonna give like over Arabella's shoulder. I'm just gonna give Lilia like a thumbs up and then just go towards the door.
So don't tell the guards or heaven forbid, like anybody that I was here. The only one who knows I was out is Yosha.
Okay.
Okay.
Your
That's
secret
why
is safe with us.
that's why I'm in a disguise.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just to make sure.
Princess,
Just to make
you
sure.
should
Yeah.
We're kind of expecting another guest, so you should probably.
You can fit more people in this room.
Well,
That's okay. I'm just gonna look at her and say, you know, because we were informed of some things that can be dangerous out there. If it's all right with you, I'll be happy to escort you back to the castle.
Then I wouldn't be disguised. But that sounds really exciting. You know, I'm torn and I don't know what to do.
Snowball is
Don't
so good
worry.
at disguises, Princess. He does amazing disguises.
I'm
He'll be
really
totally
good at
secret.
disguises, and I'm going to turn into her.
Ugh. Oh, good. There's two of them.
half out the door.
Yep, just literally half out the door, like, oh, well, look at the time.
Grimly.
Priscilla follows Grimly out.
Don't worry. I can help make sure we're both disguised.
Okay. This is going to be so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm out by myself with a cat. Okay.
And I'm going to transform both of us into looking around, for her sake, the same height, but
Mhm.
completely different, like, looking dogs.
Like pugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not like, oh, I'm the princess kind.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
My gosh, you're a magic kitty.
Isn't he amazing?
Do what I can.
Okay, you can escort me back.
All right. I'll meet up with you guys over at the library later.
All right.
Ew. I'm not going.
That's okay. We don't have to.
Hi.
Another cat heard from.
Henry wants to go to the library.
As the second we like split up, and I'm assuming everyone's going to the library.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say while we're walking, so you said you could help us out with a favor?
Uh-huh.
I have one in particular.
Yeah, what you need?
I would like an escort of guards to and from the monarchies to go to and come back
Okay. Is that before or after the boat trip?
before, preferably.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. Whatever you want to do.
Yep. Let me know what they're leaving. I will be going with them.
Am I going with them?
You can, but it'd be very dangerous, very dirty, very muddy. Lots of nature.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
No, you don't have to. It's all right. But that's all I need.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. All right. So the rest of you are walking libraryward.
Yeah.
I think Baguette is just really excited with Priscilla. It's like on a boat. Think we're going where I think we're going. This is
Yeah.
exciting, right? Oh my gosh! Like I just picture the two of them nerding out.
Bagel's walking back with Lilia, just like, can't believe we have to go back to the library.
No, I thought everything was
I
done.
know.
Boat trip?
I will say
Boat trip
Priscilla's
sounds
still a little
fun.
bristled. Like she's angry walking right now.
A boat trip sounds nice, but I'll bet it's gonna be a library on the other side.
Oh, a really
That's why
old
Priscilla's so
library.
excited.
Maybe it'll be a haunted library though.
Oh,
Huh?
I guess that's more exciting than a regular library, but it'd be nice if it could just be
Anything's more
like,
exciting than a regular library.
what if it's just like a beach? We could play volleyball.
We can still play volleyball.
Good.
So Baguette lives close to the library, so you get there fairly easily. You see there's a lot of guards outside, and it appears to be like they're checking IDs at the door.
Okay.
Priscilla walks up and probably shows her university ID.
Oh, yes. This is a
There with
crime
me.
scene. We don't usually, I mean, I know that you're esteemed faculty, Professor Plot, but this is a crime scene, so do take caution.
Yes, I need to see the damages.
We can't find Aloysius Labrador anywhere.
You'll find out.
Head right on in.
She heads in.
Baguette will do her best to follow if they'll let her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you go. You are with esteemed Professor Priscilla Plot.
I give Bagel a look like, you really doing this?
Yeah. There's no way the street's going to be more exciting than whatever's going on inside.
Did I come back to something
35
bad or
pieces of
good?
plastic it
We're
is.
just getting
We're going
going.
into the
Hey.
library. Lilia and Bagel are not thrilled with it.
Ah, fair enough. Continue.
I missed the sun already, Bagel says, like 2 steps into the library.
There are windows.
Going in, but they can't make me read anything.
Not the same.
So you walk in and it looks, other than a lot of guard and police dogs around, exactly the way it was when you left it.
She's heading toward the restricted section.
Okay. You see a lot of guard and police dogs in that hallway. And oddly, the door appears to be open.
She goes to walk right in.
Sorry, ma'am, this is a crime scene.
I'm supposed to be here.
Well, who are you?
This
I'm
is
Priscilla
esteemed
Plot, and
Professor-
I'm faculty here.
Can I see your badge, please?
She flashes her badge, like puts it like right up against his nose. It's like,
This is an alumni ID.
Ah, she is here on behalf of Professor Labrador, who is not here for obvious reasons.
Been conducting research with him.
I
She
need to see the damages. Now, are you going to keep standing in my way, or do I need to talk somebody over you?
Give me a persuade check.
I expect this kind of talk out of Lilia.
It's like a 3.
It's a 3.
Ooh.
Look, ma'am, I'm really sorry, but this is a crime scene. So if you want to wait, then we will take you in there with a an emotional support rabbit.
She like storms off growling and like pacing in circles. And
Oh my god.
It's been overwhelming for the other professors. Please just have a seat and we'll let you know when you can come in.
She's not sitting.
Okay.
She's pacing and she's growling, and it has not been a good morning.
I think
Lilia is bristling.
Baguette
She's
will
like-
try to just, be a good shepherd and try to just convince the guard that she needs access to this space.
Yeah,
She
give me a
herself is
persuasion
scholar,
check.
Let's see. I don't normally roll that, so I had to double check what that was. It's charisma. Okay. That is a 19.
Okay. As well. It's good to see a woman of the cloth here. We could use your expertise in examining if any of these relics or fixes are at all usable anymore. So please come in.
Thank you.
Are
Kind of
these your assistants?
kind of give Priscilla like, I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best, stealthy look. But okay, go in and
You're not going to try and bring Priscilla in with you?
I'm gonna see, and I point to Priscilla. Really, I'll do better with my colleague.
Goes, oh, she's with you.
Yes,
Oh, well, go right on in. Go right on in. Take all the help
Thank
you
you.
need.
thank you, Priscilla.
Priscilla looks very offended at the, oh, she's with you.
I-
Storms over after.
I'm gonna watch Lilia and Grimly and see if they're also making motions to go in.
Grimly looked like he was just kind of like hanging near the back, like, I don't usually go to the library. But once they're allowed in, he's like, oh, all right. And he's just following them in.
We came this far.
So
Okay.
Lilia, you remember from trying to break into this part of the library last that it was heavily alarmed and full of traps, and you're not getting a sense of any of that.
Oh, they really messed this place up.
Nothing. The door doesn't appear broken, but remember that shimmer that was on it
Mm.
before? That's gone.
Yeah, Decatur beasts, I think.
So you walk in, and it's not like everything is smashed and destroyed, but oh, kitty. You look, and all of those shelves of the relics, they're not broken, but the relics inside appear to have melted or shriveled in some way.
Oh no.
You see police dogs looking around, their tails hanging between their legs, and a young student who just appears very nervous sitting in the corner being questioned.
Goodness. Is there a pattern to which particular relics got damaged, or is it just indiscriminate?
It appears to be pretty much everything that's in glass, encased in glass, everything visible.
Interesting.
Bagel just goes over and sort of puts a paw on Priscilla's upper elbow, I guess, because she's pretty tall, and just goes, "I'm sorry."
Probably would have been better off letting Snowball steal half of this. At least it would have survived most of it. Probably still would have broken half of it.
Yeah.
Talk to the student.
And as you approach, the student looks up and points at you, Priscilla, and says, she was here the last time this place was robbed. She was with a cat. The last time this place was broken into. They're the ones you should be talking to, officer, not me.
So happy I didn't go with you guys.
Hold on. What happened here? Just Baguette trying to be soothing and just we're just trying to find out some facts right now. Help us understand.
Well, I was sitting at my desk, and then these big black bugs just came in and walked straight into there, and I don't know. And now all these guard dogs are mean. And
Well, yeah, this is the second time you let someone rob the library.
Baguette just gives a look like that's not helping.
and a cop turns and looks at you and says, so you were here the last time this happened, and now you've returned to the scene of the crime?
Okay, first of all, I'm really, really interested to hear you describe how much I resemble a huge black bug. And second of all, if I had anything to do with the first theft, why would I have then spent the next 72 hours in this library straight researching right over on that aisle over there?
The tent's still there.
I can't explain criminal behavior. Maybe you were planning the bug heist
So
of
you're a
the
really
century.
bad guard.
This isn't a heist. Look, everything's busted. People who steal things don't just come back and break things because they couldn't steal them. That's stupid.
I have an
come back and
active
try and
interest
steal them
in
again,
the
but better.
preservation of the old one's relics. Why would I do this?
I think we should talk about this down at the station. It's pretty empty there. Everybody's out for the holidays. If you'll come with me.
It filled up last night.
Baguette is curious, knowing that they heard that the princess was here. Is Princess Yosha still here?
Oh, like I'm gonna let a bunch of criminals talk to Princess Yosha.
I think she'd want to see us. And Baguette's looking.
Priscilla turns around and just kind of leans in next to Lily and goes, I think you need to get that writ that says we're not guilty of anything.
And with that, we leave season 1 of Paws and Claws, The Lost Tales of Pugmire.
We need to be in a boat, not in a cell.
Thank you so much for joining us, chat. I had so much friggin' fun this season. Oh my gosh. I hope you all had fun too. So, are they going to go to jail? What's going to happen? Are they going on a boat? I don't know.
Rich people don't go to jail.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Wait a second. We need to roll for the winner.
Yes. I was
Oh
about to
yes,
say,
roll for the winner.
Yeah.
we need
I'm
to
going to
do a-
grab this D20 and do absolutely nothing with it because only one person entered.
Hey,
Oh,
Not oh no for the person who entered.
I like
Rogue
them
dice
odds.
roll. Congratulations. You are the
Congrats,
winner
roll
against
dice roll.
very little competition.
Happy holidays, roll
Congrats.
dice roll. You want a copy of Morty Corgi's Scroll of Mysteries?
very nice.
So-
we will definitely need to have contact information for that then.
Yes. Send me at miss_just03 your email address, and we will get that to you.
I mean, maybe just like send them a whisper on Twitch.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Too. Whatever.
Throw that
Also,
out there.
Promethean the Created is deal of the day at 60% off, so go get that. And if you want to play Pugmire as a card game, Fetch Quest is on sale for the next 2 days, so go get that too. And we love you, and we will see you in the new year. So thank you for joining us. Kat and I released a game today, so go check that out. Midsummer Ghost Stories. And yeah, everybody, who
Summer?
are you? What do you do? Let's start with Kat.
Also, be fast because we have to be offline in 2 minutes.
I
Okay.
know.
Cat writes stuff for the DMs Guild, including Midwinter Ghost Stories, which is about a family of haunted Victorian people who you can save and I guess or torment, whichever is your bag, and you can pick that up on DMs Guild right now.
Gwendy, who are you? What do you do?
I'm going to be all over the internet. I draw art in exchange for money. I'm posting all of the art I did this year on Twitter right now. So find me on Twitter if you want to see all of the art I did.
Ashley, who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Ashley Bay. I write on the DMs Guild, and you should totally go check out Almarin's Almanac and a whole bunch of other cool stuff coming up in January.
Lynn, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Lynn. I write stuff. I've got something coming out soon in the Book of Seasons. Yay.
Grimly, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Alan C. Johnson. You can find me on Twitter at Narlord Jenkins, and I do writing and all sorts of stuff.
Snowball, who are you? What do you do? Why are you leaving Pugmire?
I'm Alan Engelson. I like games, and I'm leaving Pugmire to go find my sister.
And stay tuned because 307 RPG is playing Scarred Lands right up next. And Kat and I wrote stuff for that. So you know it's going to be good. Have a great night. Thank you for a wonderful first season. Mwah. We love you.
Bye,
Farewell.
everyone.